Well, hello again, everyone. Professor Profit coming to you from Craps University. And in this video, we're going to look at our positively negative system. Now, obviously, the negative part is this is a dark side system. Very simple, only 2 bets are required. And it's also a very effective system. I've rolled this out quite a few times with some pretty good success. So we're going to start off with the $1,500 buy-in in this particular episode. This scales up and down easily if you want to start off with a $10 table, $5 table, or if you're a big better and you like those black chips, those $100 chips will work fine too. So we're going to head down to the felt here and we'll explain how this system works and see if it turns out to be a positive. This negative system turns out to be a positive. Positively negative. See you on the felt. Okay, everybody, you're down here on the felt, and we're going to roll out our positively negative system. Obviously, this is going to be a dark side system. We're going to start off with a $1,500 buy-in. We'll just go with all green $25 chips. Very simple system, very effective system. Start off with a $25 don't pass bet, and once the number is established, say the 9, and we'll come back with a $25 don't come bet. And once again, if you've watched my videos, you're familiar that we do not have a don't come square on our play field. So we'll put it on the line between the come and the field, and that will represent a don't come bet. So numbers roll, and let's say it's a 5. From there, we roll it out. If we win, we'll stay at that level. If we lose, we'll step up, and the next time out, we'll go up to 2 units, and then 3 units and 4 units, depending on how long the losing streak lasts. So hopefully it won't get too big, and so we'll keep track of our losses as we go along. And both of these bets will act independently, so if we go up on this one, we don't necessarily have to go up on this one. But most of the time, they'll probably win and lose in concert anyway. So that's how this system works. Let's go ahead and get started. We'll roll it out here and see how we do. So we got a $25 don't pass bet out. And here's our first roll. All right, there's Yo 11. So just like that, we lose 25. So we're going to keep that over here on the play field so we can kind of keep up with our losses. So we'll step up to 50 now. Okay, there's the center field 9, the Colt 45. And now we'll come back with a don't come bet, 1 unit. And there's an 8, 5, 3. 8 came easy that time. And so now we have our numbers established. We have the 8 and the 9 is what we're trying to avoid. And we're looking for a big red to make up for this $25 loss we have over here. So right off the bat, there's a 5-3 easy 8. So we get knocked off that one. So we'll put it over here. And then we'll come back. We'll step up with a $50 DC bet. And here's the next roll. And there's a 7. So we do lose that 50. That goes over here. But we do win it back on the don't pass bet. So that'll go over here in the rack. This will come down to 1 unit, and then we'll be up to 3 units on the DC. All right, here's the come out roll. There's the 4-1, the no field 5, and we'll go with 3 units on the DC. And here's the roll there, and that's AC Doocy, so that'll pay 75. It's a winner. So we'll pay that off. And we'll reduce this down to 2 units. And here's our next roll. All right, there's the 5-1, 6 easy. So we'll move that to the 6. So 5 and the 6 are the numbers we're trying to avoid here. And here we go. All right, there's the box cars. Center field 9. And there's the 10 easy. 10 on the end. Box cars again. And there's the 7 out. All right, so we win 25 here and 50 on the DC. And so we've won everything back, and we've stepped back down to our base level. We've got a few extra chips in our rack, so we're liking this so far. All right, next shooter, come out, roll, and there's another 8 easy. And we'll come back up with our 1 unit don't come bet, and that'll move to the 5. And now we're trying to avoid an 8 or a 5. All right, there's the sunflowers, 10 hard. And all the way to the other side of the box numbers, the 3-1, 4 easy. And there's the crabs, the 6 hard. 6 came hard that time. And there's craps 3. And back on the 4 again, 4 easy. And there's the 8, square pair. So we get knocked off of our don't pass bet. Put that over here so we'll know we're down. Button comes down, we'll go up to 2 units on the DP. And come out, roll. That's a 9, 6-3 center field 9. Move the button there. And right back on that 9. So we get knocked off of the DP again. So we'll put that over here. And now we're up to 3 units. Come out, roll. Square pair. So back on that 8. And looking for big red. Right back on that 8. So we lose these 3. Now we're up to 4 on the don't pass. So hopefully we'll break this streak here shortly, but not just yet. There's a 7 out. So we lose these. We do win 25 on our DC bet. So now we're up to 5 on the don't pass. All right, there's 6-4, 10 easy. And it's still 1 unit on the don't come. And that'll go to the 9, center field 9. And there's Yo. And there's the 5-3, 8 easy. And there's Yo once again. There's craps 3. Blackjack 21. Another Yo. So we're throwing the horn numbers right now. And there's no field 5. Trying a duck. And there's the 10. 10 easy. So we lose 125 on that one. And these green chips are piling up. So we're up to 150 now on the don't pass. Coming out. Let's take that button down. Coming out. Here we go. And there's the 9, so that'll go to the 9, get knocked off the 9, so we'll put that in the pile. And the don't come goes up to 2 units now. We got a little that we need to make up here, so we do lose 2 here. So that goes away, but we do win the don't pass, so that's 150, so that's 6 of these. So we'll be happy to take those. And rack them. And the button comes down, and we'll take 1 of these away. And we're down to 5 units on the don't pass. And here's the come out roll. There's 3-1-4 easy. And we're up to 2 units on the, was it 2 units? 3 units. We were at 2 units before, so up to 3 units on the DC. And that'll go to the 5, no field 5. And looking for a big red here, and there it is. All right, so that'll help us make up some territory here. So we win 5 over here, and we win 3 over here. So that'll make up everything we've lost during that bad run that we had. So since we are all the way back and in profit, let's just start over with 1 unit. Rather than stay at those nosebleed levels. So here's our come out roll. And we'll go to the 9, the center field 9, and put 1 on the DC here. And that'll go to the 8. We hit the square pair. And right back on that 9, so that's a $25 loss. We'll put that over here. And we'll step up to 50 on the don't pass. Come out roll here. And that goes to the 8, so we get knocked off the 8, and we'll come back with 2 units on the don't come now. Here we go. All right, there's the 6 easy. So for this system, these are the 2 worst numbers you can have, but still, it's not that bad because big red shows up pretty often. So we'll see if it happens here. So there's center field 9, and there's the 4, 1, 5 easy. Of course, all 5s are easy. And there's craps 3. And there's the 8 easy. So we get knocked off or don't pass. So put that over here, and we're up to 3 units now on the DP. Coming out. And 10 on the end, 10 easy. And there's center field 9, 6, 3. And there's the 6, hard 6, crab. So we do lose these 2. So we'll come back with 3 units. Here we go. And that'll move to the 5, 32. Oop. There's the 7 out. All right. So we win 3 here, pay that off. And we win 3 there, so we'll pay that off. And so we're back in the profit again. So you can leave, just reduce down to 2 and start there. Or since you're in profit, you can go ahead and just start over, which is what I'll elect to do here. And here we go, come out roll. So back on that 10. And we'll go with 1 unit on the DC. And that'll go to the 8. And there's craps 3 once again. 6 easy. Lumber yard there, 2 before. And there's our nickel once again, and tray and a duck. And there's the 7 out. All right. So that'll pay us 1 unit each. So we'll rack that up. Bring the puck down. And here's our come out roll. All right. There's aces in both places, so that's a winner for the don't pass. We'll rack that up. Next roll, there's the sunflowers, 10 hard. So now we'll come back with the DC bet. Don't come. And that'll go to the 8. That looks familiar. And there's craps 3. And there's yo. Horn numbers start up again. There's 4, 2, 6 easy. 6 came easy that time. And there's back to back, another 6 easy. And there's a square pair, so we get knocked off of our don't come bet. Put that over here and come back with 2 units on the don't come. And there's a yo, so we lose that. So we'll come back with 3 units on the don't come. And that'll go to the 9 this time. All right, looking for big red. And right back on that 9, so we lose that. So 4 units on the don't come. And there we go. We needed that one. We're kind of on a bad run. There's snake eyes, so we win 4 units back. And we'll reduce this down to 3 units. And here we go. There's a 3, 1, easy 4. 4 came easy. And so we've got numbers 4 and the 10 are what we're trying to avoid. So we're in as good a situation as you can be in for this system. And doesn't always work out, but let's see how this goes. Looking for big red. There's yo 11. And there's center field 9. And there's 6 easy, 5 in the ace. There's the Colt 45, the center field 9. And back on that 6 easy. And back on that Colt 45. And there's craps 3, blackjack action 21. And there's the 7 out. Okay, so we win 1 here. And we win 3 up here. So that'll take care of all our losses. And we'll just start over at the base level again. We're in profit. So we're going to do what we can to protect our profit here. And 1 unit on the DP. There's a come out roll. All right. So that's a winner. Aces in both places. We'll rack that. Coming out again. And there's a square pair, the 8 hard. And 1 unit on the don't come. And there's a 7 out, so we lose that, but we win it there, so that's a break even. Bring the button down. Coming out again. There's the center field 9, 6-3. And come right back up with the come bet. And there's all the dots we got, so that's a push. And there's the 3-1-4 easy. Here we go. All right, there's the 10 easy, 10 on the end, 6-4. And there's the nickel, the 3-2. 5-1, 6 easy, 6 easy. And there's the blackjack 21, craps 3 once again. And there's the 4, 3-1-4. We get knocked off, so we'll put that out there. And come up with a 2 unit DC bet. And there's craps 3, so that'll be a winner on the DC. So we'll play that with 2 units. Come back down to 1 unit and rack that up. Here we go. All right, that'll go to the 9. That's the number, so we do lose our DP bet. And we'll come back up with 2 units there. Come out roll. And there's the hard 10. 10 came hard that time. And back on that 9, so we get knocked off. So we'll come back up with 2 units on the DC. Let's see what we come up with here. There's the 6. 6 came easy. And looking for big red now. Okay, there's the Colt 45 back on that 9. 3-1-4 easy. And there's 6-1, and this shooter is all done. So we win 2 there. So we win that one. And then we win 2 on our don't come bet up here. So we'll rack all this up and start over. 1 unit on the don't pass. Button comes down. Dice are out. And that's 4-1. That's 5. No field 5. And a don't come bet. And right back on that 5. So the button comes down. We do lose 25 there. So we'll come back up with 50, 2 units. And there's the AC Doocy. So that's a winner. Excuse me. Now obviously, let me put one of those back and grab this one. Obviously, this system will scale up and down easily if you want to play with the red chips. If it's a $10 table, you can start off with $10 on the don't pass and just work your way up and down with that. If you're a high roller and want to go with the black chips, you can certainly do that too. So let's take one of these down since we did win and roll this out. Come out roll, and that's 5-1-6 easy. So looking for big red now. Okay, there's the Colt 45. That would be our center field 9 there. And back to back. And there's our 6 shooter, so we get knocked off of our DP. We'll move that over here. And we'll go up to two units now. Come out roll. And square pair. There's 6-3, that's the center field 9. And there's the 7 out. All right. So we win 2 here. We'll pay that off. And 1 here. We'll pay that off. And I think we'll call this a video. Very simple system, pretty effective system. I think we got up to 125 one time on the bets. So, you know, you can get up there. So a $1,500 bankroll should be plenty on a $25 table to withstand some of those bad streaks that you're going to run into regardless. So we start off 1,500. We have that here. So 1,500, and everything here in my hand will be profit. So let's see how we did. There's 100, 200, 300, $400 profit on a $1,500 buy-in. So that's pretty nice profit. So walked in with $1,500 and left the casino with $1,900. So that's a good day. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that that system. And you know, if you get on a cold table, it might be one you want to take a look at and run it for a little bit. And that way, at least one of you at that table will be stacking chips while the rest of them are not. So, but anyway, if you enjoyed that, please hit that like button. We'd appreciate that. That'll help the channel out. And if you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. We love having you here, and it's just not the same when you don't show up. So this is Professor Profit coming to you from Craps University. And if you're out there rolling those bones this week, we wish you nothing but the best of luck. And may all your rolls be winners. We'll talk to you again next Sunday. Bye-bye.